Hi guys, so today I'm going to be working or puttering, what I like to call puttering in the garden. I am building up a new bed, and so I'm kind of going to be showing you guys as I work through that. I also bought some plant starts from a local lady, and I will be transplanting those into the garden. A couple days ago we had a pretty good rainstorm. It actually hailed as well. So I don't need to really water anything, and it's kind of a cool, cloudy, semi-cloudy, partly cloudy day, so it's perfect for getting some work in the garden done. So yeah, I will just put you guys down on a tripod and set you up so you guys can see me working in the bed first, and then we'll take it from there. So that's step one in, or actually probably like step two. As you can see, I first laid down cardboard throughout the whole entire area, and then I did the first layer of wood chips or some kind of carbon. These beds over here, I'm going to turn you around a little. I did this bed kind of the same way, in the sense that you know, I did cardboard or newspaper down, but I didn't have wood chips at the time when I was laying these ones out. But what I do have access to, or did at the time, was a lot of leaves. So my first layer, instead of it being wood chips, was leaves, and then the next layer will be manure or compost mix, and then the next layer will be like probably a potting soil. I think that's what I did over here. I'll have to look at my notes, but I think I did a potting mix. That way it'll continue to just be really loosey-goosey, and I can immediately plant into this bed. I'm prepping this bed for fall, so all this, I've put it in here, and now I'm going to let it sit for at least a month. So I'll spread it out a little bit, let it sit for at least a month or better before I put the second layer on it, which will put me towards, I guess, June. And then in August, I'll put the third layer on it, and then it'll be ready in September for planting. So that's this bed here. And I'm going to turn you guys around again because I want to talk about this bed here. So this is my experiment of the year. Every year I try to do an experiment or two in my garden just to have a play. And this one I kind of started it sometime last year or the year before. And I was going to use this as a composting area. But what I decided to do instead is just do it as a compost bed. And so until the end of the summer, I am going to keep adding all my household scraps in here. As you can see right here, there's like eggshells. And then this plant right here, there's two plants here. And I think they're cucumbers. Pretty sure it's cucumber, both of them. And I had a third one that I moved, but I don't think it... I transplanted it and I don't think it's going to make it. At any rate, what I do is I come in here when I have my little bucket full of compost, which is just a giant tin can. I'll dig a hole. Well, first I'll dump it for a couple days like this. Then I'll dig a hole and flip it into the hole and let it sit. The reason I leave it out like this first is, one, because it lets the squirrels nibble on things that they would like to, which they have. Two, they help dig the stuff in. Sometimes they want to hold stuff, and so they'll dig it in. And three, I'm hoping it kind of gets rid of some of it kind of starts the process as it gets watered. Anyway, I'll dig it in, and then as you can see, these darker areas here have been things that have already composted into the ground. So I don't anticipate this one being ready until, winter, spring of next year. It just really depends. But I'm going to keep adding material to this until probably October. Well, you know what? I think I'll do it until after Thanksgiving. I'll put all my Thanksgiving things in here. And then I plan on tarping the whole thing up and just letting it cook through the whole winter and the beginning parts of the spring, and then I'll use this bed. So this is going to be exciting. I still have to put the pavers on the ends, as you can see here. I don't have pavers connecting the two sides yet. I've also been adding the same mulch that I added here. I've been adding to this bed as well, and here's my little pile of mulch. It's almost all gone. I'll have to figure out where to get some more. We had a bunch of trees that fell in the back of the property, and we chipped them all up, and this is what I had. And I've been using this pile going on like 2 summers now. And then but I will have lots of access to leaves, because you know this is my front property. This is not counting the back. So I already have a little pile of brush going here that's going to be my hugelkultur, which will be in another video. So I think that's all I have for you guys right now. I really appreciate you guys joining me. I'm going to keep going, and in the next video you'll see me planting. Until next time, bye.